Hi people, hallo mense. Ek is weer besig met 'n video oor dese pickup. I'm busy with a video on this pickup. It's a radiator story. Now I first want to get this trailer out here. Ek gaan hierdie sleepwaai uithaal. Hulle noem dit ook 'n aanhanger in 'n ander land. Of ander land, twee ander lande of wat ook waar ook al. Al die rubbish uit die pad kry, uit die weg, en dan gaan die aanhanger, die sleepbaar, the trailer, going to hook it onto there. So let's see what happens. That's to test the overheating problem. So I'm going to struggle to get it out there. So I'm going to stop this video here. So I'm going to suffer to get it there, to hook it on there. So now that is hooked on, the wire, the plug is in, connected, the safety chain is over the gooseneck. So now I must just check the lights. Now that's going to be some story, being one person. Turn on the ignition, turn to the right. Oh, flat tire. Okay, there's indicator, indikasie, rigtingaanwyser regs. Maar rigtingaanwyser links, flikker lig links, flikker light, blinker light left. Alright, that's working. Also on the pickup. Alright. Brakes is going to be a problem, but I think it's okay. Parking light, parkeerligte, both working there and there. Beide van hulle hier, daar en daar. Die ene is altyd 'n probleem. It's always fused there. But fortunately it's at daytime, so I'm not going to drive in the night. Now I must first pump the tire. Put it off there. Now get the pump, tire pump. Wheel pump, whatever that. And it has no battery in it. What battery must I use? The garbage one. It's almost done, this one. capacity is down on that one. Right. Shove it onto here. Like so. And then I'll go and pump the tire. I'm not going to show the whole story how to pump the tire. That's simple to pump the tire. Okay, that must be okay like that. There's nothing on the trailer. Daar's niks opgelaai nie. So ek kan daar. So now it's hanging up. I hang it up in this place. It's hanging in this place. Hang nou in sy plek. Dan kan ons verder gaan. Now we can take a drive up the mountain pass and see what happens. Alright, let's turn this thing. Sorry for all the shaking going on. But this is a phone, not a special camera. Alright. Oh, can you see down there? I must turn it on, then you can see what's going on there. Like it's down there, okay? We're starting off at normal. That's normal there. 72 degrees Celsius. The temperature outside is now 30 degrees Celsius something. What is that? 82, 83 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. I think so. Might be wrong, but we have to do some calculations. Let's see. I'm just guessing. Sorry for this shaking. I'll get this thing to stand there behind the dashboard, the cluster board. Right, now we can go for a drive. Just drive carefully because the radiator is not properly fitted. Eastbound, and now I'm going to turn with a U-bend and I'm going to be going westbound. Okay, let's see if I can. No cars coming. First, there's a pickup coming from the right hand side. Okay, that's past. Another one coming. Alright. What the heck is going on here now? Stand up. Okay, right. Now I must check it again. Nobody coming? Oh, a car coming. Right. This thing is moving down all the time. Get it up further. Right, that's better. Another car coming. Right, now we can go. All the cars past and on the way. normally when I get to this point with the pickup solo, I mean, then that needle is right into the red, and the white line below the red sticks out at the bottom of this the signaler onder die wyser. Die witstreep is net onderkant die rooi wyser. Solo as ek hier stille. Sonder die sleeper. Maar nou is hy net op die rooi. It's just on the red. Okay, with a trailer behind, and I went up as fast as possible. Flat out RPMs. So now we can go back and tell a story about the radiators. Vertel die story oor die radiators, die koelers, die heat exchangers, wat is dit? Hitteoordraers. It's eintlik wat dit is. So hitteoordraer, it's a heat exchanger. It transfers the hot temperature of the hot water onto the air that passes through the core. Okay. So I stop this video here and I begin at the bottom just now. Or do you want to look at the view? Let's go down with it like this. Nothing coming. Right. Steep incline, low gear, or downhill, steep downhill, warning steep downhill, waarschuwing, steil afdraai. Derde rad is af. Die rad wat ek opgekom het, third gear came up here. I'm going third gear down. vierde rad, neem meer so styl nie. Not so steep no more. First gear. First gear. Now I must turn left, but I'm going to turn on the other side of the road there. Over there, I have to turn. Can't get into here now. It's too, too sharp. Okay, let's see all the cars pass. Right, let's go over that road. On this side of the road. And then I must go in by the gate. This is the gate to be replaced. Broken gate is at home. Causing that racket behind, and let's see what's the temperature now. Sorry, Is it still working? Yeah. But I can't see there now. Damn it. What happened? Now with the color. It's dark. Come on, right. Yeah, so it's halfway now. Okay, let's turn it off. And I'll show you what happened there with the radiator story. I opened the bonnet, the hood, motor cup, engine cup, whatever. And so, nou hier is 'n radiatortjie wat ek toe moet koop. Ek het nog nie betaal nie, I haven't paid for it. But I'm gonna try to fit it here. So, does it look familiar? There's two places to hook it onto here to keep it from away from the engine. And then there's a plug here you can turn out with a 6X Allen key. And then at the bottom, the pipe out, die pipe uit, kom daar uit, en dan maak hy draai, en dan kom het op hier. En onder het ek hom so gedoen. At the bottom, I did this to it. I took wood just for the test. So now I must make a metal thingamajig there to fasten it on there, on these old mountings. And then let the pins, plastic pins, go into the top of the steel, but I must have rubber there. The same with this here. I must have rubber here, and then metal pieces to screw onto here. And I don't want to make holes in the thing here. I want to keep it original, but I don't know. Maybe I must make a triangular thingamajig to secure it here, and then come up through here, and then to there, and to there. Something like that, a triangular thingamajig. Magaftertjie, daar is 'n driehoekige affære om hier vas te kom en daar, want ek wil nie gate hier in en rivets insit en so aan nie. En die pype gaan 'n ander storie verhaal wees. I have to see if somebody can make me a thing to turn in here, a brass something, and then solder that onto, that is now soldered to a piece of exhaust pipe, mild steel exhaust pipe. So it's soldered onto there, so I can take it off there and solder it onto the brass fitting. Which I can turn in here, but it must be the same thread as that inside there. I want to have it original, and then I can do something with this bleeder pipe here. Get it to look better. This is a little bit, doesn't look good, and this also doesn't look good. This is an old pipe of a Peugeot 305, the one with the, they call it suitcase motor, XL something engine, I think it was, 1.5, but anyway, and then that was a part of an old GLD top hose, and this is a part of a 504, 404, whatever, gas motors, 1600, 1800, 2 liter. They all used this pipe, and then it bent, came with a little slight bend, and then like so, because the water pump is came out of here, and it went into the radiator here. But this one is similar to the diesel radiator. As you can see, there is a pipe down there coming out underneath the fan, and the top one goes in here. Now we go to the diesel radiator, the original one. Now this one works better. It's definitely cooler than it was ever been. Ever. Hy het nog nooit so koel geloop soos dit. Dis nou nie. Parkeerligte is nog aan. Off. Parking lights were on. Not dead. Right, let's go to the original radiator. I'm going to check that thing out. That was a mangled gate. The truck went over it. The tractor went over it. Or almost over it, whatever. Okay, let's have a look at this. Now, that is the original core. Dis die oorspronklike kern hierdie. Wat die verkoeler moet in hê. The original core that it came out with. What went there? Anyway, this thing is like a sieve. The water is leaking out of there and through here some places. The coolant, I mean. You can see the antifreeze there. On few places here and there, and some places here, there, here, and there. So cannot bend them, close them up, then it's more useless. At this moment it is useless compared to that one. That radiator cools better than this original one. This one has 127 pipes in it. Tubes, cooling tubes, 127 of it. Basis, verkoelingsbasis, 127 van hulle. And die ene is a Silverton core. They did this radiator, but this one is even more useless than that one, than the original one. Nou, deze ene, jy kan sien, die vinne is baie fyn, as jy bietjie weier, jy kan dwars deur sien. Kyk, daar is my vingers aan die ander kant. So you can see it right through. So the air flows right through it without cooling the tubes. En maak glad nie die buise koel nie. Hulle gaan dwars deur die water, ag die lug. Dwars deur die radiator aan die kant uit. And this one has 122 tubes. And it's done recently, so it's newly done. I don't know where this rust comes from. I think its previous owner didn't fill it up with coolant, and so it's rusted water came out of here. But it also had another cap on it, the one with the headed tank coming up onto the firewall. I took all those stuff off. All of it. Because it's quite dangerous with too many pipes. Too many belts and too many pipes can be a problem. Okay, so how to make thing will run cooler is to fit a new radiator with an aluminum core that fits in a vehicle. That will be a better option than replacing cores on these stuff, because that core they want 13,000 rand for it. That over 13,000 rand net om vir daai core. Dis sy prys. That's the price on it. And that new aluminium core radiator, it came out of that box. It was so light I had to shake it to hear if there was something inside. I thought it was an empty box. So light it is. Light is it, or whatever. So lig is it. Maar in elk geval, en daardie ene was onder 2,000 rand. Less than 2,000 rand. That 13,000, and the other one in pickup, less than 2,000. Over 13,000, this one. Okay, so I say bye-bye from this video. And there are some pipes here, so I must fiddle around with it. Story to get the radiator fitted. See, there's another 504 pipe. I took off the one at the bend. Now, okay, that's for modifications and stuff. There too. And there are also pipes there for modifications. Stainless steel fittings are made, and so forth. Okay, so I say bye-bye from this video of the radiator story of the 404 pickup. You can do it with all of them. Just you don't have to do it with. You can do it with the 504s too. Those cars there, and the 505, replacing the original copper radiators with aluminium radiators. They cool better. Okay. Bye-bye, tot ziens. Alright. Bye-bye, tot ziens van deze video. Dank dat jullie naar die video gekyk het. Thanks for viewing this video.